As of yesterday morning, honestly, I wasn't sure if I'm going to go to Mombasa or not. Like, I wasn't sure at all. But I decided to just go home. It's always a good idea to leave Nairobi. So it didn't take me long to decide. So I just booked my ticket. I booked my ticket yesterday afternoon, but this time I'm not going by air. I'm going by SGR or via SGR. I've wanted to try the premium SGR class. I think it was introduced sometime last year. Yeah, I want to have my own feel about it because I have traveled with SGR before. When it was still new though, but I haven't used SGR in such a long time. But now I want to try the premium class.
She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I get smoked already, so hard in my blunt.
We already left Nairobi. I honestly like it. I won't even lie to you guys. I honestly like it. My inner child is very excited. I don't know if it's because I'm in a train or because I'm in a comfortable train. It's so nice. It's actually so nice. The only thing that I didn't enjoy, according to the TikTok reviews I saw, was like the premium class lounge, because by the time I got there the train was boarding, and then the hassle. Also because I didn't know my way around, like I didn't know which way to go. It was a bit tedious. It was very tedious actually. Yeah, otherwise now I'm waiting for the food. It better be as good, you know. I'm here for the food. I haven't eaten the whole day. I hope the food is good and it's worth it. I'm so hungry. I'm waiting after 30 minutes. If they have not served us food, I'm gonna ask, because genuinely I'm hungry. I haven't eaten the whole day, literally, and it's 3. I feel like I'm gonna fall. Also, like the seats turning and facing each other is so cute. So now the people who came with their friends or their partners, they're turning their seats and facing each other. Like I swapped my seat with someone else because he wanted to sit with his friend. I was like, enjoy, So I wish I had a friend like my mom. It would be fun.
So you've got mashed potato with gusto, chicken biryani, then silent steak with the roasted potato.
Okay, silent steak. I hope it's not hard.
No, it's not.
Okay.
What's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. She said, take your time, what's the rush?
I'm done eating. I was so hungry. I hadn't eaten the whole day. Honestly, the food was good. Like I can't even complain about it. It was sirloin steak. It wasn't tough. It was just a bit. It wasn't tender, but we also can't say it was tough. And then the potatoes were amazing. And the burgers, I'm not sure kama ni spinach, sijui ni burger gani, but they were also good. Very basic flavors, but it was good. Like you really can't hate it. We have dessert here. I don't know what cake this is, but let's try. You also can't hate this, honestly. It's just a vanilla cake and I think blueberry filling. It's yummy actually. Wow. Slept for a bit and I just woke up. I'm not sure Peter Voy. I think so, because it's like 6:30 and we're meant to reach at 8. Voy to Mombasa is like 2 hours, but then that's driving. So I'm not sure. It was a good nap.
Down sunset. In every place. In every face.
I got home safe yesterday. Actually, day before yesterday. Yesterday I was just at home. I didn't do anything. Go to kwa nyumba. But today, I'm taking my mom to the salon.
She's living her life, even if she acts like she don't want the limelight. But if you do it, she lives her life. She calls her paparazzi, then she acts surprised. Oh, I know what she needs. She just wants the fame. I know what she thinks. Give it a little taste, running back to me. Put it in the place, bring it so to keep. Ooh, every night, she prays to the sky.
I want to show you guys a bit of some things that I bought at the mall. First, I went to Mango and I bought this bag. It's a black leather bag, and then it has this straps. Let me just remove and show you. It has the straps, so it's kind of like a shoulder bag. There, something like that. And then you can also wear it as a clutch, I think, you know, like this. You know what I mean? Yeah. I also got this toiletry bag for putting toiletries from Mango. That was all I got from Mango. And then I entered Woolworths. Let me tell you guys something. Of late, I've been loving heels so much. I don't know, but I have really been loving heels. The last like 3 or 4 pair of shoes I bought were heels. So I bought these heels from Woolworths. They're like black pointed toe heels. I've also been obsessed with pointed toe heels. So I bought them. Not so high. I don't know. I think they should be like 3 inches, because anything more than 3 inches, I cannot walk. But yeah, I think they're so pretty and they're black. So I went to Glow Secret. By the way, I get all my skincare from Glow Secret unless they're out of stock on something that I really need. That's when I will cheat and go and buy my skincare elsewhere. Otherwise, I'm a loyal client to Glow Secret. Use them for so long now and they've never disappointed me. So I got a cleanser. I forgot my cleanser in Nairobi. I used to use the foam cleanser, Yasunjan, but then I decided to try this one and see how it works. But it's the same thing, basically. And then I got this Anwa azelaic acid. So I have been using azelaic acid to get off my dark marks on my face, and it has done an amazing job. There's a skincare product I swear by, is azelaic acid. I've been using the ordinary azelaic acid. I really loved it. I feel like it has contributed a lot. In fact, it has contributed like 90% to my skin getting rid of the spots I used to have, but it's been out of stock all over Nairobi. Like nobody has it. Everyone has been stocking this Anwa azelaic acid. Now, I feel like I'm a very simple person when it comes to skincare. I just buy what I need. I don't buy any extras or, you know, because I realize my skin doesn't like that. Like the whole 10-step routine or something, my skin terribly hates that. Like my skin just likes 1, 2, max 3 products at a time. So that's what I do. I'm trying to open this box. So the reason why I've been skeptical to buy Anwa is because I tried their toner and I really did not like their toner. So after that, I just wrote off the brand. I was like, maybe it's not for me, you know. But now since everyone has been talking about this, I decided to try. It's 10% azelaic acid with hyaluronic. Yeah, it has azelaic acid 10%, and then it also has hyaluronic acid.
A tornado flew around my room before you came. Excuse the mess it made. It usually doesn't rain in Southern California, much like Arizona. My eyes don't shed tears, but boy, they pour when I'm thinking about you. Ooh, no. I've been thinking about you. You, no. I've been thinking about you. Do you think about me still? Do you? Or do you not think so far ahead?
Guys, where do we even begin? Where do we actually, or where do I actually begin from? So, I went to Mombasa, as you guys saw. Spent a few days at home, and then I came back to Nairobi. Kawaida too, like I thought everything is okay. Like I was okay, yani, like kila kitu kilikuwa sawa, okay? And then 2 days later, in fact, was it 2 days? Because I remember in fact, it was only 2 nights because I came to Nairobi on Tuesday. Was it Tuesday? No, Monday. I came to Nairobi on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then now Wednesday night. Sasa kuamkia Thursday, I was robbed, you guys. Like, people entered my house and they stole my TV. Crazy, right? I wake up to my TV gone. I didn't hear these people coming in. That specific night, I was alone in my house. I woke up to no TV. To cut the long story short, I went to the police station. I couldn't stay at that place again because one, my security was not guaranteed. Plus, the landlord he wasn't making sense to me, guys. Like, I don't know any other way to tell you that the landlord was not making. Yani, alikuwa, he was just saying things that are not making sense to me at the moment. And then I also came to find out that the whole area was not safe. Like, a lot of break-ins had been happening that I was not aware of. And similar to that, in the same apartment complex, apparently that was the third time it happened and I was not aware, you see. So there were so many, like, two loopholes and so many annoying, like, even now talking about it, I'm getting upset again. But it was so traumatizing, honestly. It was so traumatizing. It was, guy, like, unajua vitu zingine unasikia kama story, but when they happen to you, you really never know how to react or what to say and how to say or what to feel. Like, it was so much. I had a lot of support during this time. In your time, nili believe enyewe I'm loved, okay? Like, everything stopped for some people until I was okay. So, my aunt came. Imagine, she left her, wow. Now I'm feeling emotional all over again. But my auntie came. She assessed the situation. She took me to the police station. I reported. I came back home. My mom was in Mombasa by 9. I called her at 4. She was in Mombasa by 9. She took the next flight. She was in Mombasa. She was in Nairobi by 9. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, my friends called me because I remember I called one friend. I streaked a couple of others. Everyone called me that day to find out whether I was okay. Like, and this is how I know that I have really nice people in my circle. Nobody was even concerned about a TV. Everyone was like, are you okay? Did they harm you? Basically, what happened after that was I reported, took an OB. I came back to the apartment, had a meeting with the landlord virtually. The police came, assessed the situation. I'm just a girl, guys. Like, I never imagined ever in my life I would ever go through this. But I didn't go through it alone. I had a lot of support. And then later on in the day, now this is what even made me like shift from that place, was later on in the day, we got to access CCTV footage. And throughout this whole process of me going to the police station, me reporting all this time, I'm still a bit in denial because I never saw these people and we never saw CCTV footage. So I don't know, in my head, I was just refusing to believe that strangers walked into my house and took my stuff, and possibly could have harmed me. So when I saw the CCTV footage, it was a form of closure for me. And it also now made me spiral even more. Like, I lost it. Because the CCTV footage showed how they accessed the apartment. Not my apartment, like the whole complex. And it also showed that they were armed. Like they had some form of pangas. Each of them, was it one each? Or yeah, I think it was one each because there were 2 people and they were both men. And I was alone in my house that night. Yeah. So I spiraled so much. I spiraled so much when I saw that video. However, I'm so grateful I saw it, because at least it gave me, like, it was closure. Like, yeah, Michelle, people broke into your house. What don't you understand there? Or what are you refusing to believe, you know? Because the landlord was not, he wasn't willing to beef up security. Nobody was taking accountability. Where was the askari? Because the askari was there. Every time I parked, I went to my house, the askari was there, you know. I thought the electrical fence worked. Apparently, it didn't work. Like, nobody was taking accountability for these things. Everybody made it look like it was just about the TV. And so I just said, even the neighbors, I had a neighbor even say that, you know, you can be robbed from anywhere. I was just like, girl, nah. You don't say that. I don't, like, what do you mean? So wenye walilala usiku mali wamelala na wameamka na vitu zao vizuri kabisa na nothing was stolen, they were not traumatized, they're not scared, how come they were not robbed? You see, when such things happen, you literally have to hold people accountable, because you pay rent, you pay rent for security, for all that stuff. You have to hold people accountable. You can start saying things like, Aki, me, by the way, that lady irritated me. Up to date, up to date, I just think of that lady and I'm like, like, are you really serious? Are you really gonna say that? Like, are you really gonna say that? You can be robbed from anywhere. It's okay, but I was robbed here. I want to hold people accountable here. There, where I'm robbed again, I will hold them accountable. But for now, I'm holding the people in the management of this property accountable. That's what I'm trying to do, you know. So when I saw, like, it, I just feel so irritated that I was dealing with such kind of people. But I'm free. I was saved from the shackles of that place. Anyway, back to regular programming, guys. Today I'm gonna make a very exciting purchase, and you would think it's a TV. No, it's not. It's not a TV, but I'm going to buy my digital camera today. I, in fact, would have bought it way sooner if all this had not happened. But I'm going to buy my digital camera today. I'm so excited, you guys. First of all, it's not like I don't like this camera. I love the DJI so much. Like, I don't have any negative review to give when it comes to my DJI. I love this camera a lot, especially when it comes to vlogging. I feel like that is what has helped me to be consistent on YouTube, you know. But I felt like I needed a camera when I travel, you know. Like the time when I was in Masai Mara last year, oh my God, I was so jealous of people who had digital cameras. I'm going for the Canon EOS R50. I did a bit of research. I also talked to my auntie, who is a videographer in Mombasa. And she, you know, we came to conclusion that that's going to be the best purchase. So I want to shower right now, make some breakfast, and then I'm going to go to town to Cameras Africa. I'm gonna buy the camera and then I come back home and then we're gonna unbox together. Okay, yeah, but let's go make breakfast first.
I've been thinking about you. Do you think about this? Do you not think so far? I
pulled up in that 18th, let it repeat buggy. Had to switch the hue cause I'm LA boy smuggy, but more likely to get hurt by somebody who love me. My lady, she don't trust me. Know I'm a sick puppy. Know that women throw themselves at me and men want me. Anything could happen for attention and rent money. I got so much on my plate, that's why I sit funny. So many handouts, so much backbending, so much entitlement. My family be acting in so many white.
I just got back home from purchasing my camera. So this is what happened. Nikitoka kwa nyumba, first there's 2 shops I identified that sell cameras in Kenya. The popular ones. There's so many though. Cameras Africa and Snapshot Kenya. So I settled on Cameras Africa. I don't know why, I just settled on it. And then I called them before leaving the house because I wanted to inquire if they have it in stock so that nisiende all the way, their store is in town. So when I called them, they told me the one that I wanted to purchase, they didn't have it in stock. They had the same camera but with a double kit lens. But now, as of before I left the house, I wasn't planning to buy that, So I called Snapshot and they said they had it in stock. I promise you, my plan was to buy the single kit lens. But here we are, guys, back home with my Canon EOS R50 double kit lens. So, yeah, I wanted to do an unboxing. Of course, guys, I have a lot to learn. Like, it's a hobby I really want to pick up, It's not for me, to take pictures of myself. No, I don't believe I'm that photogenic. I am, but not that much. But I just want to get into taking pictures, on safari. Like when I went to Masai Mara, I really wish I had a camera at that time. Or, just beautiful, beautiful sceneries. But yeah, let's unbox this. This is the Canon EOS R50. It is the twin lens, double lens, as I told you guys. So one I wanted to purchase had only one lens, this one, But their marketing worked on me. I ended up getting this other lens. Okay, so let's unbox, guys. I just I have opened it several times now. Yeah, just to make sure everything is inside. And also, yeah. So this is my warranty. My 2-year warranty. Snapshot Kenya gives you a 2-year warranty. And then this is, I think, part of the manual. This is also a manual, a Canon. It's a saying Equad or EV. Yeah, this is the manual. I will definitely need that. And this is the charger for charging the battery. I'm telling you, I did my research. I know these things. Like, nobody had to tell me. And then this is the 3-pin charger. I think this is what you connect to that. And then this is the 2-pin charger. This is the, what is it called? The car rope. Yeah, for carrying the camera around. And then this is the battery for the camera. And this is the body. This is hard. This is, oh my God, guys. Like, every time I open it, I get excited. So this is my baby girl. I don't know. I'm going to give her a name. I don't know. She's so pretty, though. Yeah. Oh, guys, I'm so excited. Anyway, this is my girl. I was told to charge the battery for 3 hours before I can use it. So this screen flips and turns like that. And then it has an inbuilt flash. So you do this and then that's the flash, right? And then this is where you put the lens. So you see it's interchangeable. Yeah, so now let me show you guys the lenses. So this is the first lens. This should be the 18 to 45. See? Oh, guys, I am so excited. Wow. It's so much tech going on here. Because sasa hii nayo inafunguliwa aje. Honestly, okay, hivi. Yeah. So this is the, 18 to 45. And then this is the big lens now. The zoom lens, guy. Oh my God. There she is. Oh my god. So yeah, this is how it goes in the camera, like this. So it's 55 to 210 length, 18 to 45. Honestly, I have a lot to learn, but that's how it goes on. And as I showed you guys, it has an inbuilt flash over there. Oh my god, like I don't think anything has ever gotten me this excited. And then I also bought, of course, an SD card. If you've been watching my vlogs for some time now, you guys know when I bought the DJI, I bought an SD card. I bought a small one for the DJI and then I bought a big one. Nimetafuta hiyo SD card jana kwa hii nyumba. Nimeitafuta sijaipata. So here's my SD card. I got a 128 GB. I'm so excited with this purchase. Like I'm over the moon. So the guy who sold it to me at Snapshot told me I need to charge the battery for like 3 hours. I also want to go over the manual and see what the manual says, and then we're gonna do that. Meanwhile, what's the time? It's around 5:40. I want to make dinner. Today I want to have coconut chicken and rice, but I have rice in the fridge. Lakini, the rice I have in the fridge is coconut. And then also coconut chicken. Wouldn't that be too much? So, dinner is ready. That's what it's looking like. And then I have my fruit salad here. I have my dinner. And then have my fruit salad, have dinner, and call it a night. And I'll see you guys in my next vlog. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.
I wouldn't flood in my neck. I say this shit with my chest. I'm like one of the best. I'm a work